The gift of confidence is the result of doing something well. But for many children who have learning differences,
All right, now we gotta lock it in.
confidence is a gift rarely received.
Yeah, I felt stupid before a lot of the time in public schools.
I have autism, dyslexia, and ADHD.
I'm not very good with social interactions.
Because I have dyslexia and
Some people do have medical conditions, like I have ADHD.
Cam, Maddie, Anna, Zev, and Eli are among the millions of kids who are judged harshly by the neurotypical majority. They just don't seem to measure up, and they know it.
I felt like I was in a lower grade than everybody, and I didn't really understand why.
It was scary, and to see somebody so smart and so talented feel so terrible about himself.
I wasn't great in a lot of classroom settings.
I like learning visually, not with words or numbers. I like drawing pictures to help me understand it, so I can visually see it.
Being neurodivergent, I guess, it's tough.
They learn differently.
Jim Muldoon understands in the mid-'80s, his kid, Jimmy, suffered.
Well, Jimmy was dyslexic. His self-confidence was non-existent.
But Jim, a pretty well-known sailor, taught Jimmy to sail, and one day,
These big guys on my crew were asking my 12-year-old son what to do, and he was telling them what to do, and they were doing it. And I'm saying, wait a minute, he's not like that on land, because he's dyslexic, and he was not outgoing at all.
that was Jim's eureka moment. He's raced and won sailing competitions all over the world, has led U.S. sailing, and is recognized for his work on boating safety and with the U.S. Coast Guard Foundation. He realized it was time to make a difference close to home.
And so we decided to start building a curriculum.
Brendan Sailing was born.
It's a nonprofit that helps children with learning differences develop self-confidence, self-esteem, and build pathways towards a better life.
And that's how we came up with the program.
And basically what we do is meet the children where they are.
We're going to Brendan Sailing. We live in Upper Marlboro, 30 to 45 minutes depending on traffic that day. Mason has dyslexia, and Brendan Sailing works with students who have different abilities. They struggle in so much, they need to achieve stuff someplace, and this is a good place for them to achieve it. Love you. They're very patient with the kids. They work well with them. It builds their self-esteem.
Action like you two, like pros.
Brendan Sailing Campus, located in Annapolis, Maryland.
We're at the mouth of the Severn River, just off of the Chesapeake Bay.
We're in the Chesapeake Bay, and we're trying to learn how to sail.
Okay, so follow these two guys. So one person at the back, one person at the front. We bring the masts here, and then we put the sails on. She's got it, she's got it.
Our mission is to improve self-confidence and self-esteem in young people with learning differences by using sailing as the platform.
I have dyslexia, and I feel like everybody who's like me.
The reason why I like this campus is I have a lot of friends here. I think it's good because you can connect with other people about your same things, and it creates a bond.
The Brendan approach is one that's developed over the decades we've been doing it. It's very hands-on.
Which way are we going to be turning? So you go through the wind. Yeah, exactly. Perfect.
And the confidence, just in one day, you can see a kid go from being shy to just blossoming.
I was definitely nervous because I was nervous about going alone when they started sending us with two people, because I was afraid I would do it wrong, but actually I did really well.
Coming on your lead, lead.
The Brendan approach works because it empowers instructors with the means to customize the way they deliver the instruction to the individual as the individual needs it.
You have to kind of line them up together at the same time. It's tricky, but you can do it.
But I feel like here, they don't expect the same thing from every kid, and they just want you to be you, and they don't need you to be perfect.
Like that.
You're so close, Tristan. There you go. Nice job.
Everybody's treated equally, and we can just learn more free. Jumper.
No.
And it's really fun to be with them because they don't really care that I'm really impulsive.
But here she's in an environment where it's designed for her, and it's designed for kids like her.
Right there.
Absolutely correct.
Oh, it's all about water. You'll get to sail, you'll learn something new. And I'm really excited about learning something new.
It's a big assignment. You can do it.
I don't know too much about the actual program or how they do it. I just know that they come home, da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
They get plenty of feedback so that they can overcome that fear rather than just avoiding it.
I'm sorry.
It's trial by error, and that's what sailing is. It's almost like play, but they're being educated at the same time, right?
Right.
So it's interactive learning.
Mother duck. These are my ducks.
All instructors are trained in the Brendan approach. Many were students themselves.
I'd say 95% of the time you have someone leaving who feels like they're a person with a whole new side to themselves.
Definitely see a big difference. A lot of them are shy at first thing, and then a few days you definitely see that you don't even have to tell them what to do. They know how to set it up, they know how to get out there, and they know how to sail.
By the end of the week, your parents are going to come and you're going to take them out by yourselves on a boat.
Oh, that sounds fun.
If ready, and most are, the parent sail has lasting impact.
Crack, you ready to crack?
Look at you. Well, that's fun.
Making the boat go by, all by himself, single-handed, I think that's really special.
How did that make you feel?
Really good. About myself.
The gift of confidence is both given and earned. It is a gift designed to be reopened again and again once they leave and return to everyday life.
He's learning real skills here, and I think they transfer to lots of other situations.
I can see a giant improvement already.
He's just really, really happy. I wish this was all year.
They end up just feeling proud of themselves. It's pretty much one of the best feelings one can have.
I absolutely love this camp.
When he came home so pumped and so enthusiastic and so confident, I was like, yes, this is a place where he can thrive.
Like I feel like a lot of programs, like they're always like yelling at you. I just think that the teachers really explain it well.
Brendan works so well, there are plans being made to share and expand its teaching methods.
We want to expand our reach to a greater community. We want to touch kids with learning differences across the country. And the way we hope to do that is to empower instructors who already know how to teach sailing to use the approach we use to better serve the population.
What we've seen is this self-confidence build makes different people out of them. And it lasts for the rest of their life.
And then eventually you can get it right and feel proud of yourself.
And that is why the leaders of Brendan Sailing, the counselors, and the volunteers give like they do. They know they are changing lives, building the gift.
I feel very lucky.
Every year, 2 or 3 sets of parents come up to me and say, "You've changed my child's whole life."
And I've never found more grateful parents than Brendan Sailing parents.
They really can go out into the world and feel that they have something to give.
Kind of get choked up a little bit,
And this may be one of the only times in their childhood where they feel really celebrated, and I think that's amazing.
I think it's a beautiful gift. Any gift is a really good gift. Just think about it.